We have returned. Man, we are getting pretty lucky now, drawing a Lightning Storm, a Widow Anchor, a Cyclone for the Imperial Order, a Ray, and a Maxi. So this is going to be good, hopefully. And our opponent reveals a Gizmek Orochi. If you don't know what it does, basically they can banish 8 cards from the top of their deck, face down, to special summon it, and then target one monster that's face up on the field to destroy it. So that's pretty good. You know, it keeps annoying your opponent. So I'm guessing we're probably playing Gren Manju, right? Probably. Of course, you max that to get the free draw. And they don't have a call by the grave. They will summon a Gizmek Orochi. We drew a Jamming Wave. And then they also summon a Fossil Dyna. You know what Fossil Dyna does? It basically means neither player can special summon monsters. But that's okay because Ray can luckily beat over it. And draw phase, we drew a Rose. So of course, first thing we gotta do is use the maneuver to pop the back row. We don't want a Lightning Storm first, just in case that's like a judgment. So we're gonna destroy the back row, and it turns out to be a Forbidden Droplet. Cool. And now we're gonna activate Lightning Storm. That's gonna take care of both those monsters because they were in attack position. We're gonna summon Ray and then enter the battle phase. We're gonna attempt to attack directly, but they will chain Gizmek Orochi. Of course, you got to chain Ray's effect. And now we will summon Hayate, and we will also use his Rose effect to special summon herself. So we're going to attack directly, and using Hayate's effect, we will send an Area 0 to Graves. So that means we have 3 spells in Grave at the moment. We go to main phase 2, of course. I switch to a Zeke, so we can banish the Gizmek, because it's really annoying. And of course, we're going to make Shizuku set 2 of our cards. We're going to set Cyclone on the left side and a Widow Anchor on the right side. Remember, we have 3 spells, so that's pretty good. And we're going to have a follow-up with Engage, unless it gets Ash. No, it does not. Cool. So our opponent's down to 2 cards. If they draw Gren Manju, we can just Widow Anchor take. And they drew a Lightning Storm, activated it, and then set 1 card face down on the same column as my Widow Anchor. So maybe that's an Imper. Who knows? Of course, that's a bad idea because the Ray's effect's going to trigger from Graveyard. And then he's going to just change to the end phase. And then in phase, we're going to chain Ray's effect, of course. And then also Cyclone that face down he just set. So they can't activate it. The thing's going to resolve Cyclone first. And that was a skill drain, so good for us. And then we're going to special summon a Shizuku. And that's going to get us another engage. But remember, end phase, so that means Zeke's effect wears off and he's going to get back to Gizmek. And we drew Ash, so that basically means we can access go for game. So, but I decided to activate Engage first. You've got to respect them, right? And we drew a Veiler too, so the deck, I guess, Yu-Gi-Oh! Gods, the challenge is to really play into access code. We're going to activate multi-roll. Our horse, we're going to activate Engage. We're going to activate, and we're going to get a Shark Cannon. Shark Cannon. And we drew a Call by the Grave, so that's even, so we don't even need to, never really need to do that. So, we're gonna summon Kagari. Kagari's gonna target our Engage. And here we go. We're gonna pop off. We hold on to the Engage just in case we get in the beard. But it doesn't look like it. Okie dokie. And we're gonna make Celine. Celine's gonna special summon Effect Veiler. And then of course we have Access Code. Access Code is gonna target Celine to make his attack 5300. And then we're just gonna Widow Anchor take, and that's basically game. So yeah, that's pretty good. Lightning Storm came in clutch twice in a row. Alrighty. See y'all in the next one. Alrighty, YouTube, we are back. Apparently you can click on your thing to see your rank. So at the moment I'm Plat 4 in this video or replay. Anyways, here's my info if you want to follow me. There's no reason to really follow people, I think, unless you want to stalk me, I guess. But here's my stuff. Anyways, shilling aside, I have drawn Effect Veiler, Maxi, Double Ray, and a Widow Anchor. We got Pot of Greed, so they finished the Battle Pass. And I think we're playing, I don't want to give that info, but we're in Plat. Alright, we're playing against Tribrigade. Tribrigade. Gotta hit that kit, right, with your Ash. So we just preemptively chain Maxi because we don't want them to pop off. So Nerva will add Fractale, and they're just gonna pass turn. Okay, this is manageable. Alright, we drew a multi-roll. So of course we activate the multi-roll just in case we can bait something out. I don't know. They're gonna Maxi us, sure. Probably should have summoned Ray, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We're gonna enter battle by summoning Ray, double dip. Then uses Ray effect to tribute herself, and then special summon a Shizuku. You only draw one. If I did not make a Ray, then I probably would have make a Hayate and then let them draw two, because you need to draw to engage. Otherwise, they're just gonna pop off, right? But at the same time, we have a Widow Anchor and Effect Veiler, and usually two, I think, interruptions are good enough. Unless, of course, they draw like Call by the Grave and Cross Out Designator, which I think is getting a little bit more popular. So main phase 2, set 1. Hope we get something good, and we, of course, usually I would search the engage, right? But knowing what's it called, Tribrigade, they can play through like at least a lot, depending on their hand, and they have 5 cards, so I don't feel too proud of that or too good about that. So I decided to search a Shark Cannon. And remember, since we didn't activate any other Skystriker debug thingy, we can chain Shark Cannon, banishing their Nerval. Because remember, they have that one card, Fractale, I think, right? That can basically banish their beast monsters, whatever, and then special summon a Link, usually Samoric, really annoying. So make them work for it, banish it. And of course, multi-roll effects is gonna proc, and we're gonna get another banish, just in case. So we have 3 interactions. More interactions, the better. Okay, they're gonna use Fractale's effect, sending it to grave. They're gonna send Kit. Sure. Kit's gonna send Nerval. Nerval's gonna activate. And this is about a good time, I think, decide to shotgun it. Because they have 3. That's enough for Samoric, right? Unless I'm dumb. But yeah, they have enough for Samoric, I think. So I decided to banish Nerval. And they add a Caress. Kit's gonna special normal summon. That's gonna banish 2. We got the Veiler. I decided to use Veiler first, just in case if they have the Call by the Grave, and if they make some more, they make something else dumb like that double Link monster. At least we have something to negate that. Or if on their turn they make full board, we can at least negate maybe the Barrier Statue, right? Some people play that, or the Avian. I mean, to get the Avian is over, but still. Gotta interrupt because Kit's gonna banish a lot of stuff, so now they have no resources in grave, and they're just gonna pass turn. And we are going to draw a infinite impermanence. That's pretty bad, but that's okay. More interaction. So of course we switch the Shizuku to a Hayate, and they're going to chain Maxi on us. I think they should have shotgunned that earlier. Remember, you can press the on switch if you're going to shotgun. So enter battle. We're going to attack directly. Don't even kill this thing, because if we kill other things, it's just going to fuel more Tribrigade stuff into their graveyard, and they're going to do the thing where they can banish and then special summon Link monster from their extra deck. So don't even bother. Hayate is going to send Area 0, of course. That's the one you want to send. And you want to give him 1 draw, Shizuku, and search that other engage, hopefully. Of course, we set the Imperm in the middle column. I always like to set either middle or the other sides for pendulums, but I think pendulums are too big brain for people at the moment, so people don't play that. But I always set Imperm in the middle. Sometimes people are dumb and they have the thing set to automatic, and that's going to be big trouble. That's happened a lot. So they're going to draw main phase 1. They're going to summon a Karas. They're going to link it off to make Bear Brum. And then some effects are going to pop off, like Kit. Kit's sending Nerval. Nerval's going to send more, I think. Yep. Or add, JK. And decide to add a Fractale. Now they're going to activate Bear Brum's effect by sending 2, and they send a driver. And a Fractale is never fun to draw the driver. So of course we have to negate that. And we activate the Imperm, of course, not the Widow Anchor, because remember, we don't have 3 spells yet. We want to save this just in case. They're at 35, so that's enough maybe for a game if we steal something. And it just passed turn. Alright, so that's probably that one trap that banishes and makes a Link monster or something, which is fine because by then we're going to have 3 spells hopefully. So And remember, they have a fractale, I think, or not. JK, they don't have a fractale. They have probably monsters. I don't know. Do we draw another? Okay, of course we shotgun the engage. See if we can get the ash. Okay, we do. That's fine. Why didn't I chain or set imperm and then use multi-rolls effect so my engage is guaranteed to go off? Well, there's reason to that. Like, you could do that, but at the same time you'd be missing a negate or interaction. And I found, you know, the two cards, we know one of them is at least probably a Tribrigade. You can kind of like maybe bluff or have a feel for it. It's probably that. And then we obviously don't target the Widow Anchor because it's just going to be a waste, right? We got to just negate that effect. Whoop-de-doo. We don't have 3 spells yet, so it's going to be a waste. And even if that happens, there are only going to be 2 in the graveyard, right? So you want to save this and save that. So you gets negated, fine, sure. Cool, we just make Kagari. And then if Kagari doesn't go off, then that's 1 less card. So it doesn't. Cool, cool. Now we have engage. We're going to activate engage. We're going to search for jamming waves. Why? Because we want to just get rid of that trap. If it is that Tribrigade trap, to just get rid of it. It's probably not imperm because they would have impermed that. It's Tribrigade trap, probably, most likely, right? We got to force them to activate that. And then we should have 1, 2, 3. Now we can steal the thing and go for game. Right? It's all part of the plan. So now we're going to force it out. And it is Revolt. That's what it's called. We're going to activate it, of course. It's going to do a lot of stuff. Effects are going to go off. And they also get their graveyard's effects, I think. So there's big boy. Oh, shiny. Gets destroyed. Of course, when it's summoned, they're going to target. Now, rock and hard plays, right? What do you target? You target this. If you do that, I'm just going to summon Ray out. And you basically just wasted 1, right? If you target that, I'm just going to chain take. Because remember, we have 3. If you target that, well, sure. But then I could just chain a Widow Anchor anyways. And then you lose. Right? So it's tough. There's no winning this. They can chain like all they want. I'm just going to steal. Steal. And they got nothing to do about it. They're going to just have dead cards in their hand. We're going to take it. Thank you. We send a bunch of stuff. Add a fractale. Really doesn't matter at this point. That effect gets negated, of course. And he just quit. See? See. It's all good in here. On to the next one. Hello, and we are back. Of course, we always try to blind second, but we lost our roll and they're making us go first. That's never bueno. So, we drew Ash, a Afterburner, a Hornet Drone, a Lightning Storm, and a Pot of Prosperity. So we have a way to Ray at least, or well, Link and then hopefully Ray. But we have 1 interaction. Hopefully that's enough. Prosperity. See if we get anything good. Boop, we revealed Imperm, multi-roll, Maxi, Rose, Ray, Engage, and another Ray. Why did I not add the Engage? Because why? Because remember, we can't kill him at all. You want to save your Engages till like turn 3 when you can potentially attack. And of course, we don't have a name on board. It's always good to have Ray Engrave, especially since we're going first. Because that means we can make yellow, whatever it's called. Yeah. But JK, I already banished it, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, but still. You want to have a body so you can at least tag out. That's why you pick that instead of Engage. And we can search it anyways with Shizuku. Because you're just working to Ash bait, right? You get Ash. Oops. No Ray. No play. So send that to graveyard. Just gonna make Shizuku. And that's it. Why don't I set Hornet Drones? Why? They're just gonna Lightning Storm. And we lose on a body. Potentially. If they have Called by the Grave to banish our Ray, at least we have a way to play, right? It's all good. It's all good. And we have Engaged for follow-up next turn. And 1 interaction. Hopefully that's enough. And Lightning Storm. Excuse me. Oh, Fossil Dick. Oh. Dinosaurs. Alright. Miscellaneousaurus. Miscellaneousaurus is a super protector. Right? Basically, makes all your dinosaur monsters unaffected by opponent's activated effects on the field. It says control, so that means on field. They're gonna shotgun that, of course. Now Oviraptor, obviously don't ash, or don't negate that. Yeah, well, I mean you can ash it, but don't do that because Miscellaneousaurus is active. But hey, maybe you can get away with that in locals if people are dumb. So Miscellaneousaurus effect, it's gonna proc. What it's gonna do is it's gonna special summon a dinosaur monster from deck. Remember, you can ash that because it's not. It says controlled. Haha, technical play. Excuse me. Ash to negate. They don't have a call by. They have double evolution pill though. Oh man. Tough. Now they're gonna probably summon Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, right? By banishing 2. Or never mind, Overtex. Oh. Kind of surprised they didn't go for what's it called? Yeah, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, because that will be probably game. They can get rid of both mine, right? Unless I'm dumb, and then I can pop something in their hand too, right? But I mean, I think they're trying to. I think this is a misplay, but maybe they were trying to bait out and negate my engage. Just what I think they were thinking. Right? Because why wouldn't you make Ultimate Conductor and just pop everything? I guess. Oh, they have the Reborn. Maybe. So we reborn my Ray. Sure. So we don't have a Ray anyways. That's cool. They're going to attack us. Boop. Attack us again. No Ray. Main phase 2. And turn change. Alright. They can't make the dinosaur exceed, right? Because Ray is a warrior, and I think you need 2 dinosaur monsters, right? Oof, tough. Wish they ran generic exceeds, huh? So of course, draw phase. What do? We got a reinforcement, an engage, an afterburner, a horny drone, and a lightning storm. Of course, you can lightning storm. Remember, it activates. It has a negate effect basically. So best option, just get it out of the way. They're forced to do something. Boop. So they're forced to pop or negate, and I think that's once per turn. Yes, once per turn. So they're gonna destroy their own soul-eating Oviraptor, meaning they probably don't have a dinosaur in hand, right? Because they're gonna be on hand or field. Yeah. Why would you destroy that? So it's probably a hand trap, maybe, or Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, right? Hand, or maybe it is Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. I don't know. So here comes the ash. Nope. Alright, it's not ash. Maybe just holding for an engage. So we're gonna engage now. See if we get it. Alright, so we search for the Widow Anchor. So, and now we have 3 spells engraved. So now is the time. Oh, I'm being dumb. Why didn't I just or unless I'm stupid. Oh, this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect. Yeah, 1 evolution pill. Okay. But I mean, I have to ask, what the hell was I doing? I'm just being dumb. Maybe that's why. Oh, maybe they have double evolution pill or something in their brain. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Of course, we have to engage back. But, I mean, I don't think it matters. Because we haven't normal summoned yet, right? No, we did not. And this is game anyways, because we can just access code. Right? That's going to pop my own Ray. We're just going to enemy controller it. I mean, Widow Anchor and take it. So. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't Dinosaur. Yeah. Thank you, past me, for being smarter than future me. There we go. We're going to make Hulk. Please no nib. Yep. It's always scary when you go on 5th summon and it gets highlighted. But thankfully they did not. Unless you're very sneaky and turn it off. So we're going to do access code combo. And this is basically game. See? Be smart. Don't lightning storm like future Kevin was going to do. You lightning storm, then I mean it'll just take another turn longer presumably, right? But still, if you got game right now, go for game. Pop. And haha, 27 plus 53, that's exactly 8,000. Here we go. We're going to take, and we're going to attack with their own overtext just in case they have gores. Always attack with the lowest one. And then directly attack with the access code. And that's GG, boys and girls. GG, boys and girls. Alrighty, on to the next one. This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and support me, please.